What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Saturday morning to you guys. Appreciate all the love here today. We're ready to have a big day here today on the channel. About to have some racing here on the channel as well. So, hope you're having a good, ready Saturday morning. Hope you have your coffee with you. You're ready to hang out with CeeLo for in the morning and the afternoon, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the day. I want to first apologize yesterday for not being on for the NASCAR O'Reilly's Auto Parts series, but some stuff happens and that's just how it goes and you roll with it. But I'm sure if you watch the CW app, you got to watch practice and qualifying for free anyways, and you kind of knew who was going to be on the top anyways. But hope you guys enjoyed that yesterday. Do apologize about that, but we will have you full coverage today of the race. So all right, y'all, we are here at COTA, the Circuits of America, Austin, Texas, and the question is, who's going to win? SVG by how many seconds? Or is Connor Zilic going to do something? Or is Christopher Bell going to be the defending champion? But we're here today for practice and qualifying for the DURAMAX Grand Prix here at COTA, the Circuit of Americas, and we're ready to have a good time. So appreciate you being here. It is on Amazon Prime, y'all. We will have you here hanging out with us today. And as always, what is up, everybody? Let's take a look at the chat really quick before we get to the leaderboard. Terry Joe, what's up? T. Lee, what's up? Lloyd, good to see you, man. Liam, hello, hello. Jim, what's going on? Is it on Prime, I assume? Yeah, it's on Prime. I went to FS1. I was like, okay, it's on Prime, so we'll swap to Prime. So what's up? Steve says the 5 on the poll, maybe. He said 5 or, hold on, let me scratch this up with 5 on the poll, Steve says. And B. Dobson, what's up, says the 88 or 97. What's up, Screwy 2? What's going on? See ya. Appreciate you, Bright Wolf. What's going on, everybody? And the emojis are ready. Brawny, as always. Marcus is here. Says Christopher Bell. Man, oh man, I don't like normal. Hey, AJ's new Celsius theme. I would like to be a mix of last year's scheme. There you go, Jim. So, what's up, everybody? Let's take a look who's on the track right now. It's split into two groups, and let's take a look here. We are in practice here and let's take a look who's on the track right now. Michael McDowell, Connor Zilic, Alex Bowman, Cole Custer, Austin Cindric, Kyle Busch, Ricky Stenhouse, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, sorry about that, Riley Herbst, Todd Gilliland, Josh Berry, Jesse Love. He's in the double duty this weekend in that 33 RCR car. Didn't really talk about much about him in our paid scheme and race weekend preview. And all the ones that watched that last night, thank you so much. Had lots of views on that last night. Thank you for that. Todd Gilliland, Ty Gibbs, Cody Ware, SVG's in this group, Bad Brad's in this group, Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, and Willie B. Now, how much does Brad Keselowski run this race? We will see, but we appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us today, and we're ready for some practice.
Best score to the worst score. We're at the back half of this for capable Napa Auto Parts pit reporter covering things for us here today. Heather DeBow, what's happening down
there? Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you. I texted you last night. I knew you see it. I just wanted to say hello, and I was missing you, man. Everybody tell Tom hello.
With this Group 1 practice so far, and a lot of teams are talking with their spotters, especially 3 spotters here on this circuit. So that
that's me and Brad are in Group 2. Oh, okay. I don't know why they're on here then. That's weird.
Also, he will look across interestingly.
See, they got him right here.
To where the tower section is, which is turn 16.
So these guys, I guess these guys here in Group 2.
In the SS, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way through 12 and 13 and 14 in that stadium section where Kyle Rickey is at. Spotter 3 will cover him for the rest of the circuit, but this is the first time that these spotters have been in these positions here today, and so they've been relaying to their teams, their crew chiefs, the other spotters, and their driver.
Share that like for us, trying to get to 100 likes, everybody.
Listening to them kind
of 100 likes on the channel.
Really good intel. It's going to be a coordinated effort for those spotters. Try out being radio broadcasters for once, right? Tossing it around to each other, but certainly so important to have not one, not two, but for some of these teams, a third set of eyes here on this massive racetrack to make sure that these drivers are safely getting around it. And we just got a second look, Brad, a minute ago of the contact between Austin Cindric and Ty Gibbs. That was down in turn 15.
So Michael McDowell leads this practice right now. There's Connor Zilic in P2.
Minor contact.
Todd Gilliland, Kyle Busch, Rowdy, Cole Custer. Very rough week, Tom says. I'll give you a call later. I'll see you guys at the race time. All right, Tom. Praying for you, buddy. Always, buddy. Praying for you.
Qualifying metric, the field split up into two groups. This is actually group one. And with the qualifying metric being 70% of your previous race finish, 30% of the car owner points, we're only 2 races into the season. We just came off of Daytona and Echo Park Speedway in Atlanta. Some of the cars in group one, typically you might not see them.
We don't get it. We're not going to get into that right now, Terry Joe.
Kyle Larson, a former winner here. Austin Cindric. Alex Bowman, who has a 5.
Praying for Tom. That's right, Steve. Praying for Tom. That's just prayers, Terry Joe. That's all you got to do, man. Terry Joe, prayers. Anita, what's up? Good morning. I hope AJ can give Shane a good challenge pulling for the dinger. The 16. I got the 16 emojis in there too as well, guys. He's in group 2. Group 2 for AJ Allmendinger and SVG, so that should be interesting.
On the main straightaway, pit road is actually underneath where Nick and I sit right now. Alex Bowman now is taking his Ally Chevrolet off of turn 20. He's going to come back across the start-finish line.
Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out, y'all. 33 likes. Help us out. We got a turtle. We got a turtle on the course, y'all. Got a turtle on the course. At least Connor will have flashbacks from last year's race. Yep.
Number 2 at the bridge and into the view of Doug Turnbull.
Got a turtle on the track.
Speed and swings of this track as he goes right through the S's and hits a couple of ditches and either driver's side door through those tire packs.
Everybody on the track.
He downshifts
Move my finger so you can see what the green. The green means they're on the track.
Way off the 6B and onto the back straightaway. A 3-second run into turn number 12. A tight left-hander will downshift.
Connor should be going for a championship with JRM.
To a short straightaway. Right racetrack. It's a couple of seconds.
Well, Trackhouse wanted him, so he went with the money.
10 through the double right-hand turns at turn 13 and 14, and now into the left.
I mean, you win 10 races, 10 plus races. Kind of hard to be like, what else can I do other than win a championship? Were you surprised last weekend's results with Creed getting it done? Creed? No, I wasn't surprised with Creed getting it done, but Tyler Reddick went back-to-back. That's shocker. For sure. Shocker for sure for Tyler Reddick. Could he win 3 in a row? What's up, Negative Squirrel? Good to see you. And GT, good to see you too. Good morning. And Gerald as well. Gerard, thank you so much for being here too.
Has been mighty impressive. 5.2 over 5 races. He's got a really good feel for this racetrack. He really does have an amazing feel for this racetrack. And every time we come here, he almost won this race a few years back. And that's
what his race. Yeah, 4.6 average finish here. He won here in 2023, I believe. But yeah, he's best finish. 4.6 of all drivers, so the turtle wanted to cause some good old animal mayhem. That's right.
The second to the final corner, Chastain says, I need my pound of flesh back from you, AJ Allmendinger, so I'm going to move you. He just happened to move him into a very innocent Alex Bowman. Chastain took the lead, drove off to victory lane for his first career victory at Texas, and a very thrilling one for sure. And in that time, we've seen several drivers do pretty amazing things here at Circuit of the Americas. I mentioned William Byron.
What's up, Chris? Good to see you as well. Good morning, everybody. It's an early morning here, y'all.
Every time we've been here, and the guy with average record when it comes to road
courses. Hit that like, trying to get to 100 likes as quick as you can. Let's go.
Is a Texan himself.
Let's get it out of the way, y'all. Thanks, CeeLo. Sausage and eggs and hash browns for everybody. There you go, Brian. I like my hash browns well done.
I think that's part of the racetrack, the stadium portion that is just
love or hate the new Coda layout.
Popular for these
I like it. I liked it last year.
The racetrack stays the same. And while it's impressive to see these drivers,
I liked it last year.
And really pour through the gearboxes.
But I'm not a road course guy. I hate road courses, so I really can't. I can't answer that truthfully.
Racetracks where.
But 750 horsepower this weekend. No one's really talked about that.
We've got practice happening now for the Nascar Cup Series and the DURAMAX.
Not much about it. Brian says, yes, sir. Yeah.
Coverage right after this.
Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us, guys, today on the Go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. And we cover NASCAR on the channel. We covered NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series, and NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. If you are new to us and you're like, hey, who is this guy? Make sure you subscribe. You're going to have the best time hanging out here. you're not going to get anywhere the attention on any stream like you get here as I try to interact with you guys in the chat and talk to you guys. And it's like we're watching it together. We got the best community here in NASCAR, the best community. And I might be biased, but I don't care. We are the best community here on NASCAR. So, but Ellis SVG looks after his tires. Yeah, he knows what he can do. The question is, how many seconds can he win? We'll see how it is. Why is there a crane over turn one? I think that's where they can go up there and watch the race from up there. It's like a bar or something. I don't know, but there's a place where you can go and watch, sit up there. I'm not sure how much those seats cost, but you can sit up there, and the media is up there too as well. You like the shortened course? Me too. I do too. Lizard King, I do as well. But the best 5 lap average in practice right now is Michael McDowell. And we'll go over the after Group 1. We'll do our best lap averages. We really haven't had any practice. This is our first practice session of the 2026 season because Daytona we had practice, but it was on Fox. So we had it here and there and everywhere. Atlanta, there wasn't any practice, there wasn't any qualifying either. So today is really the first true Saturday that we have practice and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series. So, and that will be here every Saturday when I'm available to race. So, but that's it. Morning from Coda. Patrick sitting on top of the hill, turn one. Nice, Patrick. That's awesome, dude. I hope you're having a good time. It looks like the weather is going to be awesome there. Looks like it's going to be awesome. So definitely enjoy it, Patrick. That's cool. And Patrick, I haven't forgot about you. I will be setting your thing. I think that's the Patrick that won. So I can't remember. I gotta go back and look. But Patrick, if that's the one, I'll be sending that car to you very soon. I just have not got an opportunity to get to it. But I think that's Patrick that won last back in Daytona. So I just have not had a chance. I'm just so busy with my work life, and then this on. I try to split everything, so I will definitely try to get that done. But what's up, Mr. Magoo? Appreciate you being here. Welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Almost over 100 folks in here. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 42. Make sure you hit that like for us. Bop that like for us. Get that out of the way. And let's have some fun today. Coming up after this is going to be the truck race from St. Petersburg. Hopefully the rain holds off. Yesterday, qualifying and practice and qualifying. I think they got a little practice in, maybe, but I didn't really get to check. But I know qualifying got canceled. Everything got canceled because of rain. So Connor Mozak is on the pole today because Kyle Busch won last week in that 7 truck in Atlanta. So Connor Mozak on the pole today in St. Petersburg. First ever inaugural race. Should be fun. And then we'll be right back here to Coda this afternoon for the O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series where Connor Zilic is on the pole. So looking forward to y'all hanging out with us, y'all.
So a little bit to do here for the 20 car in this first practice.
Yeah, right now, Brad, 15 out of the 19 cars for the defending winner of this race, Christopher Bell. So certainly seems like they've got a
Christopher Bell a little off the pace. 15th fastest right now, but maybe he's sandbagging.
Again, Christopher Bell down to the
Casey's on the side of Zilic's car. Casey's in an amazing convenience store and into the best gas station pizza. Never had it, Bronny. Never had it.
But Christopher Bell put on quite a show when he was
Mother Nature 2-0, hindering qualifying for this year. Yeah, right.
Make some adjustments, and as Heather touched on, a little stability. It sounds
like Mother Nature.
Toyota for Christopher Bell. Let's pick up our defending winner, Doug Turnbull. He's headed your way.
Hey, coming down the S's right now, Christopher Bell after that adjustment.
So 20 turns in this course here for the Circuit of Americas for the qualifying. 20 turns.
Shifting into turn 6A as he curls around it with ease and back to the gas. There comes Christopher Bell now in through 6B and onto the back straightaway again, all by himself on the racetrack.
Christopher Bell all by himself out there.
And it's about 20 cars or so back to some of the teams that are just behind him into the hard 11.
Hopefully a great day of racing. Me too, Negative Squirrel. Dude, Casey's Pizza is the bomb. I miss living in Kentucky sometimes. Never had it. Never had it, Mr. Virgo. Yeah, he's looking pretty good on top of the board. Lost it up there, too.
It's a great run. Acceleration onto a short straightaway and into a long sweeper in turn 16 for Christopher Bell.
Let's go down to Napa Auto Parts Pit reporter Heather DeVoe.
And here now with Brad Keselowski, who's still recovering from that broken leg injury, but you posted on X yesterday that you had good simulator times, you had x-rays, and we're all in the good. You're planning on riding in this race. You, in fact, quoted that song, Cake. He's going the distance. He's going for for speed. So how are you feeling as we get ready to put you out in this practice session?
As good as you can.
So Brad Kozlowski is going to be racing the whole race. Just answered it for everybody.
Game, whether it be in the gym or go karting or simulators, and it's time to go.
We have Road Force Ace Joey Hand on standby. You and him were talking here. What were you guys talking about, and was he giving you some advice?
Joey Hand on and for Kozlowski as well. Sheila, Mother Nature will hit Coda and will go 3-0 for there's expectations that there will be no rain for this race. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any rain here. Looks like it's blue sky and pretty. There's Jesse Love. He's 8th fastest. 8th fastest for Jesse Love. He's doing double duty this weekend. And that 33 RCR C4 Chevrolet. I bet that NBC is just for this year. Yeah, probably so.
All of those where you want to be at practice, so you can really push the car and not have anybody breathing. You get juice down the hill. William Byron is out of turn 5. It's the right-hander coming up to the approach to turn 6-8, down to first gear, no tire spin, and William Byron's going to get into the short shoot towards 6B. Takes that C4 Energy Chevrolet off of turn 6B, and now on to the
Amazon Prime, just commercial after commercial this morning. Hardly any racing on here. Connor Zillage 2, Larson 3. They're both off the track right now. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you. Good morning.
Turn 13, but he's
good morning.
A little bit of ground on his lap time. Now again, turn number 16, or turn 15, the hard left-hander. Now into turn 16 for William Byron, and racing into the view of Pat Patterson.
And he works his way inside. Now letting the car.
Oh, and I forgot.
It's something kind of off camera and running straight down.
Amazon is showing practice live on their YouTube channel.
Left-hand quarter into turns at number 19.
So if you want to watch that, I forgot all about that. They just show practice, remember, not qualifying. So Amazon showing the practice on the YouTube channel as well, y'all. I forgot about that. So y'all can watch that and hang out with us too. Just to let you know, I'm never going to hold anything back from you guys, but Amazon is showing, Amazon Prime on their YouTube channel showing practice right now. I forgot all about that they do that. I forgot all about it.
For 6th fastest right now. Cole Custer is 7th.
7th fastest for Cole Custer.
Start this weekend. He's doing double duty. He'll race in the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series race later today.
Christopher Bell right here, 15th fastest.
And as I mentioned, William Byron,
15th fastest.
19 cars.
John Hunter check is 11th quick, followed by John Berry. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 13th. Eric Jones is 14th. Christopher Bell, our defending winner, the man who chased down Kyle Busch last year on fresher tires and went to victory lane. 15th quick overall after 9 complete laps here in practice. Austin Dillon is 16th. 17th is Riley Herbst. Ty Gibbs, another.
No wild cards at Coda. Ford should run some cars with supercars drivers. Yeah, they should.
This is a 25-minute practice session.
And I can't believe I haven't heard one thing about it. The 750 horsepower this weekend. First one.
Each fine, they get a 20-minute session. They have time within that 20 minutes to make as many laps as they want. Of course, with tire.
3 minutes left in Group 1, y'all. 3 minutes left. Group 1. I love that 88, though. That looks hot.
If you don't get it on your first lap,
I've decided I'm getting a Connor Zillage shirt with the 88 on it. Just, I'm doing it. I'm buying it. I might buy a hat, too.
Cool as you're going to see right now for practice. It's going to get warmer here in about an hour for qualifying. And then when we go racing, when you really have to manage those tires, that's going to be in the heat of the day. On
yeah, it's fire. Isn't it, Lloyd? It's awesome. You can just watch the 5 races that is covered by Prime by activating a free trial. By the end of the final Prime race, you can just cancel free.
Historically, it's been one of the best,
and without paying a single dime. What's up, Dr. Delay? Doc, we're only turning left. We're also turning right today. We're turning left and right. Make sure you check out my man, Dr. Delay. He's been doing a lot of Peacock games. He's been wearing that out, doing really well with it. Smart man. Make sure you check him out on everything that he does on his channel. Make sure you check out my man, Dr. Delay. Does a lot of play-by-play. He'll even cover some women's ice skating. every once in a while. So make sure you check him out. I'm just joking on that one. But make sure you check out my man Doc. He does a great job over there on his YouTube channel. But yeah, we're turning left and we're turning right today. And it looked like Zilich missed a turn, so he had to cut off the thing. The world must be ending. And we're turning left and right today, Doc. I don't like turning right. I don't like turning left and then right. I'm not a big left and right guy. So Denny will be here if he hears Denny Rex or Smith every Sunday. Denny will wreck this weekend. I'm telling you, I'm not looking forward to a top 10 with Denny at all this week for sure. So, one thing I also didn't talk about was the All Star lineup. That's going to be a mess. That's going to be a ridiculous thing. Coila, what's up? Good to see you. Denny delivers. He does. He delivers Rex.
Let's go back down to our
He does. He does deliver Rex.
Zilich in the 88, he told his team he's really tight in low speed corners, loose in the high speed corners, and needed some lateral grip. They also said he was losing time in turn 2, but as we saw him cut that corner there, I checked in with Randall Burnett just to make sure they felt good about the car. I said everything looks fine, but we did make some rear adjustments.
Y'all hit that like trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 49. 49 likes. Help us out, y'all.
To go here in this final practice
Forgot all Amazon Prime does their thing. Who do you think will get the pole, CeeLo? SVG. Like, how hard is that?
He's gonna scale that
Beer. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, too. Good morning. But this is on Amazon Prime, y'all. You can watch the practice on Amazon Prime for free, and then they'll cut it off. And then qualifying will not be on.
Sweeping run. Ethan Hess is there as he's now getting off of the gas and onto the brakes out of turn 6. And he gets into 6A just fine. Swings out next to the wall. Back to the gas again for driver 5. Pretty smooth. The stick
driver 5.
The last several laps in that blue and white HybridCars.com Chevrolet. And here he comes again at the end of the back straightaway. Downshifting into first gear does Kyle Larson. To the left.
Larson.
For 12. That'll set him up.
Larson.
Double rights of turn 13 and 14.
Larson at P3 right now, fastest on the track, and that'll be the end. This will be the last lap for Group 1 drivers. Larson out there.
Now, up the gearbox.
Mike McDowell, Spire Racing, fastest at 87.25 miles an hour. Bronny says NASCAR has a new tire setup for turn 6. They'll be officiating the turn now since drivers were shortcutting it last year. I'm noting plasma and listening to CeeLo my AirPods. Awesome, Lloyd. That's awesome, you. Good job.
Group number 1 practice here at Circuit of the Americas.
So Group 1 ends. Group 1 comes to an end, and let's see if we can go. Let's see the practice times. Lap averages. Let's take a look at the lap averages as we always do that for you guys. All right, so there is Larson. He has the overall fastest lap, and then here's your 5-lap average. Michael McDowell, Connor Zilich, and Josh Berry. Shark blood. Look at him. And then here is your 10-lap average. Michael McDowell. Look at that. Jesse Love. What? Jesse Love up there in that 10-lap average. So Jesse Love. Let me bring this down just a little bit. All right, now I can do. But yeah, Jesse Love. Did I mess that up? Oh, hold on a second. They got this placed so wrong here, so I can cover this up. But yeah, Jesse Love, third fastest in second fastest in a 10-lap average. So Michael McDowell, Jesse Love, Josh Berry. But overall, Larson, Zilich, Michael McDowell, Byron. There's your overalls. Well, nobody got to 15 laps. So there is that. Oh, there's your lap averages. Back to practice 1. And now we will go to group 2 here in just a second. We'll refresh everything and go to group 2. At least I have a better chance of not crashing tomorrow. Go left, go right day. There you go, right, Beer? That's right. Go left and go right day. Don't forget about the Gibbs versus Spire drama entering this week. Yeah, that's true as well. The whole he took our information with Chris Gabehart doing his thing and him saying, nah, I didn't do anything like that. Joe Gibbs suing him for like $8 million. And we'll see how that pans out too as well. But we thank you guys for hanging with us. 54 likes. Hit that, bop that like, subscribe if you're new as well. But Michael McDowell, fastest with a 99.023. And then Zillage, look how fast compared to Connor Zillage, a 99.253. But I think Zillage was sandbagging a little bit. But Michael McDowell, hey, that's all he does. He likes to sit on that front row. So we'll see how Michael McDowell does here for his qualifying run. It'll be up next after Group 2 goes. So Group 1 will go, and then Group 2 will go for qualifying. And then we'll have a pole winner. There's no 2 groups. There's no 2 rounds or anything like that. So we'll see how this goes.
What is turn 1 like, more importantly, for these drivers?
Turn 1 in race conditions, it's the turn of opportunity, to put it nicely. The chaos corner, it's a corner where you
get the chaos corner. Time qualified. Yes, time qualified. Yep. You don't get 1 lap. You get a certain amount of time, and the fastest who has the fastest lap will win. So
drivers that were fighting multiple.
This next group, you got SVG, you got AJ Allmendinger. So should see how that goes. What's up, Dallas? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Good morning. Gary, good morning. I think Larson has a good chance of taking the checker. Hey. Yeah. Definitely.
Because he was tight, so
he can pull off a win on these road courses. For sure.
Thank you, Andrew. Let's go to pit lane to our Napa Auto Park pick reporter.
But, you know, safe and sorry, everybody's going to take SVG as their pick for tomorrow. We need an egg McMuffin and a hash brown, my dude. I know, right? I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A and get me a, we talking about practice. That's right. We're talking about practice. Not the game, not qualified, practice. We're talking about practice right now. Doc is looking up some might do some left and right racing too. Doc's thinking about it. Are you doing the big Kansas games this week today? Kansas versus I can't remember who they're playing.
Changing, but let's talk about track limits and those tire barriers. Do you feel like those affected you at all, or did you think you were getting too close to them, or do you think
Braves Orioles noon CeeLo? Yep. We'll get into baseball when it starts. I'm not a big preseason guy. Like, it doesn't really prove anything. Preseason baseball doesn't prove anything. We'll do them when they matter. Plus, all of them are usually in the noon, and we're busy on the weekend, so can't do baseball during the day during the week. And just FYI, y'all, you can watch, and I will show you.
Thank you very much, Heather.
You go to the Amazon YouTube channel. Right here is the free run of the Amazon YouTube channel right here. It's live, so you can go watch that. But hang out here in our chat, and you can watch this for free. But it will cut off at qualifying, and then you guys can come all hang out with us. So I don't want to hold anything back from you guys. I want you to be able to watch whatever you can watch. Actually doing the Penguins today. Ooh, look at you. Well, as long as Sidney Crosby finally got put into the boards, I'm glad about that. Truck race is more exciting. Yeah, it should be fun. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Doug? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you. Jeremy says, CeeLo, did you know that tomorrow SVG has a chance to tie Jeff Gordon's road course record with 6 straight wins? I did not know about that. I know he's on IR. Hush, CeeLo. So Christopher Bell, the 2025 winner here last year, having some issues. Not as fast as he wants to be in practice here, but we'll see if they got Group 2 ready.
Just how close they're getting to the edge.
Yeah,
Well,
Group.
Turnbull,
Nope, not yet.
seen the most tire packs out
Not
of
yet.
you. What's it been looking like? Fitting, I guess.
Not yet for practice. Hoping McDowell holds on. Yeah. Definitely faster than everybody else in the field. Everybody.
That help the drivers is they have they're triangular shaped and they have a highlight or
It looked like Christopher Bell was struggling going through those S turns.
It really is meant to be a help you to get through these turns and to stay legal, so to speak. So the turn 3, that's on the drivers.
Yeah, I am not a road course guy, y'all, but maybe this 750 horsepower might help out some more, some more entertainment on this thing. And the front of that car, the JGR 20 car, it looks like it's dirty, but it's the paint scheme. Looks like there's dirt all over the front of it, which is interesting. When Gordon raced there was only 2 road courses per year. Yeah, true. So is practice Group 1, practice Group 2, then qualifying? Yeah, so Brad will be Group 1 practice, Group 2 practice, Group 1 qualifying, Group 2 qualifying, and then whoever has the fastest lap will get their thing. Hammer, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Coming in with a membership, a gifted membership for Hammer. What's up? Thank you, Jim. You welcome, Jim, to the CeeLo family. You are now eligible for emojis, early access to vlogs, and private live streams. If we can ever get around to do one, I'm gonna have to dedicate myself to do at least one a month. So at least we have that, so I can say I did it to cover my butt. But to be honest with you, and it's only $2.99 for that membership. $2.99, not that bad. When they're trying to make that, I'm not into this 7 road courses per year stuff. Yeah. Well, hopefully, good thing about it is the road courses stop after June. There's no more after that. So, last one on the schedule. CeeLo, will you do them in a closet? No, I will not do them in a closet. No, I will not do that. Let your car go out that far. Now they'll get close to it. Maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet away from it. I spoke to a couple of the. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking it should be a little more competitive. You know, a little more competitive with this horsepower. Anyone know where Majeski is starting? Wherever he finished last week. Let me tell. I'll tell you right now. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Majeski. So to speak, down here in turns number 19, because at that point you're flying downhill, and you're really lineup. Majeski is starting 19 and 20 as smooth as you possibly. Did he wreck last week? Fun to watch him try to work. He's probably in the back here. As we have Majeski is starting.
Appreciate that, Pat. Yeah, there's no doubt that fast racetrack in turn 19. We don't expect that tire barrier to play into much of the action throughout the course of this weekend, but boy, those ones to the
looking for the 88.
Heard Connor Zilic say yesterday.
And why do I not see him? I know he's there.
Saying, it's not difficult to get through.
Am I just blind or what? I cannot see where he's at.
Sometimes you're just closing your eyes and hoping everything.
There's Butterbean.
Certainly, this racetrack shorter than
anywhere with this. Not a road course fan either. Me either, Brad. There he is. 20 seconds. 22nd. Hammer. 22nd spot for Majeski. He wrecked last week, I thought, and that's why he's so far down. I changed my mind on going to Colorado. Too many restrictions, but I do like the idea. Yep. Yeah, 22nd. Yeah, it was hard to find in that lineup there. All right, Group 2 rolling here. And I think we'll put them all together here, if I remember correctly. They don't do just. I don't think they do.
So when NASCAR has to,
I think they put them all together here.
Well, turn 12 today. It's the same
Group
as
1. We'll turn off Group 1.
3.4-mile version of the circuit. Just because we bypass the tip of the spear, if you will, if you look at Circuit of the Americas on an overhead
Group
map,
2.
they decided not to change the turn numbers. We're not a 20-turn circuit here on the 2.4-mile layout. We're a 17-turn circuit. And the reason why we have 3 turns named Turn 6, Turn 6, Turn 6A, Turn 6B, is because that is the bypass section that cuts it short. So when
the bypass section. We'll see if they update this. I think they will.
It's turn 12 for Formula One. It keeps that much easier. Let's go down to Napa Auto Parts Pit reporter Heather DeVoe.
Making his 6th Cup start today is reigning NASCAR.
I'm all in on the Talladega race meetup. Yeah, all right. I'll get that started this week. I'll give my guy a call this week. 60 likes, 40 likes to go to 100, y'all. 40 likes to go to 100. Help us out, y'all. Help us out there. SVG on the track, everybody. Let me see my SVG fans. Let me refresh this. See if they have two there now.
Just kind of the right deep end. So I feel really good about it. C4 Energy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So in Group 2, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, SVG, Brad Keselowski, Zane Smith, Carson Hocevar, Chris Buescher, Noah Gragson, Daniel Suarez, AJ Allmendinger, Ty Dillon, and Ryan Prix are your drivers for Group 2. We're in Group 2 now, so we'll see how long it takes for these guys to get up there and pass off. SVG on the track, y'all. How many wrecks do you think? I don't know. We'll see. It's dumb question. How long is this? I think it's a 3.4 mile track. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I remember that from my research that I did. 3.4 mile track. Make sure you check that out. SVG on the track, everybody. 97.
But still looking for his first top 5 here, SVG.
How long will it take for him to go to the top?
Turn 1 makes it look easy. Great corner exit.
Let me see. How long do you think it'll take for him to go to the top? Let's see. How quick? Couple laps? 2? 3? 22 minutes on the clock here. 22 minutes on the track. Negative Squirrel dropping that 5 to 97 and 98. I think ever since Bell won COTA last year, SVG's won dominated on the RC. Yeah, he has. You're right about that. So let's see. How long will it take? He'll be completing a lap here in just a second.
13 and 14 closing in on that tire pack off the driver's right. Shane Van Gisbergen. Chastain staying right with them within a car length or 2 through the left-hander of turn number 15 for Shane Van Gisbergen as he comes up through the gearbox.
Here we go. Let's see how long it takes him.
Turn 16.
Oh, still first lap, slow.
Again, trying to fight the off-camber, works his way to.
Bubba Wallace breaks into 17th. Nobody else.
Makes his way down into 19.
See how long it takes these Group 2 cars. Now, it's a little hotter, too. We got to remember that. A little hotter on the track.
As he can.
So, as the day goes on hotter here in Texas,
97 driver gets it.
Everything's hotter in Texas, y'all.
Whole train of cars following Shane Van Gisbergen.
And that big start-finish line, and then up the hill they go to the big turn.
Surgically repaired leg. He's up the hill.
Turn 1 on a big U-turn.
On a fast lap here in that bright green Ford.
A little straightaway and then a little right-hand turn.
Our left side tires over the rumble strips. Good
2 and 3.
Keselowski. He'll swing it out wide. And now
4 back into the S turns.
Turn number 2 under the bridge. He's coming up into that bridge at turn number 3. It's a left-hand turn into the right for Brad Keselowski. Really doesn't slow down a whole lot in that section.
Brad Keselowski, bad Brad now. Suarez up to 14th fastest now.
Rosna Oil, number 6 Ford.
14th fastest for
Chris Buescher, who was beginning the tip.
13th now for Chase Elliott. He's moving on up as well.
Continues the
Truck Series at 11 a.m. Central, yes.
Just behind Van Gisbergen.
We will have that for you on our chat.
15 and 15, then it's Buescher, and then it's Brad Keselowski.
So the good thing about this is they're in different places, so you don't have to worry about cleanup. They can go straight to the other track, have it ready, boom, boom, boom. There's no in between.
Turns 15, just a bit, swings out to driver's left, gets the car back.
Hopefully I have a little break.
The turn 16.
Sounds a good way to put it, Kyle. Ricky, it definitely is.
Still McDowell, the fastest here.
The car down through the downhill area.
Well, look at Ryan Blaney. Ricky, is he here?
For their qualifying.
Ryan Blaney has moved into the second fastest spot in Group 2. He's the fastest car by a lot. By all these other cars.
Now, trying to get it set up, get it pointed.
All right, as Brad Keselowski now comes across the front straightaway, we can tell you now.
62 likes, trying to get to that 100 like mark, y'all. Help us out.
A minute ago, I
was looking at it thinking, you pointed out something earlier. It was cooler for group number 1. Now the Texas sun is out, starting to heat up the track, thinking it might slow down.
But it really hasn't stopped Ryan Blaney.
Ryan Blaney quickly jumped up to second quick behind Michael McDowell. Daniel Suarez in this group, he's 8th quick. Carson Hosevar.
Didn't expect Ryan Blaney to be up there.
Impressed with what Blaney's been able to do.
How about y'all, chat? What do you think? Ryan Blaney?
Blaney has
road course racer?
And certainly for the longer course, 2022, he was the pole sitter here at Circuit.
Oh, he won a pole here.
He's got a leading on Chase Briscoe there out of turn number 16. So Blaney and then
SVG sandbagging a little bit, you think? SVG sandbagging?
Between Blaney and Briscoe. It's a fun, and Blaney right now is going to settle in behind Briscoe.
You think that's what's going on here?
Blaney right in his tire tracks will take the same path through 19. Blaney gets underneath him.
What's up? What's up, Ozzy? Good to see you, man. Your boy's on the track right now.
Blaney, very good and underrated.
On the track right now.
Yeah, Blaney said, I want to have some race practice here.
But Ryan Blaney right now, out of all the drivers,
maybe not. Well, let's
the
see what
fastest
Blaney can do as he heads up toward turn 1 and Andrew Curley.
Ryan Blaney with clear track in front of him. He's going to try to put some distance between himself and Chase Briscoe. He'll do that on corner exit. Good speed for Ryan Blaney right now as he heads into turn number 2. It's a hard right-hand corner as he goes back through the gearbox to Doug Turnbull. Blaney and Briscoe, the Killer Bees here, both adept road racers, and they have to go down the hill. They want to be
Oh, my alert box is off. Dang, I forgot about that.
Here as they press 6A, 6 and 6A.
I'll have to do it again.
You can make up or lose a
Where's
lot
my
of
alert
time.
box? I turned it off.
Both the driver of the 12 and of the 19 in the short shoot. Bright yellow and white Menards Pennzoil.
Try that again.
Ryan Blaney hits the back straightaway, and this time is able to drive
We'll do
by a
SVG.
couple of car lengths from Chase Briscoe. But last time through the stadium section, they were really
Suarez, second fastest. Hosevar, third fastest. Allmendinger, Elliott, and Zane Smith. SVG, 20th fastest. Do you think SVG and Bell are sandbagging here? SVG 20th fastest?
Denny Hamlin, he lies just ahead in turn 16.
Or is that 97 just not as fast as that 88?
Here's Blaney. Briscoe's kind of backed off.
Do you think that the cars that SVG had last year, Connor Zillage is in? What do you think about that, chat? Do you think Connor Zillage is in the SVG cars from last year? Question for you.
Once again, back towards the strike.
Connor Zillage was fast in practice. SVG not. What do you think? Do you think SVG is in those 99 Suarez cars?
He's headed up the hill. Trying to look for some speed, Andrew. He's 34th fastest overall.
Joey Logano looking to make some ground up. That's the thing.
Could that be going on here?
If you lose time,
where's the 9, CeeLo? Let's see where he's at. Chase is 13th fastest. 13th fastest here. How many wrecks in Carson Hood was causing this week? Exactly. Right. Well, yeah, he was ridiculous at the end of that race last week, wasn't he?
As much of the track as he could take. A little
he was horrible.
So then he's down to first.
Right now, Blaney's still the fastest driver here. I'm shocked.
Shell Pennzoil forward off of 6B. And
shocked.
To the back straightaway for Joey Logano. He is all by himself on the racetrack. Talked about Ryan Blaney a couple laps ago. Well,
SVG's playing around, Ozzy says. I still have PTSD from last week, Jim says. Ozzy said he's just playing around. Just playing around. 66 likes, trying to get to 70, y'all. Help that like button, please do. We're trying to get to 70 likes. Appreciate it.
To put it downhill now in his Ford. Works to the inside of the corner over here in turn number 18. Back out wide, sets up for 19 inside. Right by the tire barrier, works along the outside of this short stretch between turns number 19 and 20. Down on the gearbox as he works his way off of 20 now. Thank you very much, Pat. Joey Logano, 34th.
Logano, 34th.
Can you give us an idea of what's happening with the 22?
What's going on with... We know what's wrong with Denny Hamlin. He just sucks here. Logano... Look at Bad Brad.
They also just told him that he was losing time.
And of course, Cody Ware doing Cody Ware things.
And everything in the stadium section was better that lap than the lap before. So he is improving on some of those
Chastain there in 21st. Look at this.
Michael McDowell still
fastest
overall from Group 1, followed by Ryan Blaney, who's second overall. Blaney actually has the best overall average, by the way.
Blaney's come to play, y'all. Ryan Blaney's come to play.
And Gilliland, the top 5 in Cup Series practice here at Circuit of the Americas.
This is
all right, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel, and we are here today for practice and qualifying for the DURAMAX Grand Prix. If you haven't hit that like for us, please do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do as well. We're going to have great coverage for you guys this weekend. Have a good time here on the Go with CeeLo. So make sure you're hanging out with us. We're going to have a good time today. After this, we have the Craftsman Truck Series race in St. Petersburg. Fingers crossed that there's no rain, moisture falling from the sky, but we'll see how that goes. Bowman's 7th now. Bowman the Slowman. There he is. There you go. Gator, it worked, man. I don't know what happened, but I got it to work. I don't know. That's so weird. But now Gator's back in the chat. Appreciate you, man. It took a bit, man, to get that working for you. When I finally got it to work, he was like invisible to us, so you couldn't see anything. But yeah, it's working. Yeah, good to see you, buddy. But I'm glad I got that to work. So appreciate all the love, y'all. Logano is not doing good on these turns. And I mean, is Logano really a road racer though? You know, that's another question you got to think. Like, is he a road racer? Denny Hamlin, you're not expecting these guys to do anything. If they get a top 20, thumbs up, right? If but Tyler Reddick, could he win 3 in a row? Tyler Reddick here. Could he win 3 in a row? He's got the best finish of all drivers on this track. So 4.6 average, best average finish, 4.6. So wouldn't that be something if he could win 3 in a row? And Gator says, yes, Bowman is on the hot seat.
Championship winning mechanic.
He's on the hot seat. I don't think so, though. I think he's going to be right. SVG still in 20th, y'all. Reddick in 19th. Fastest. Good morning, Jamie says, from Lake Norman. Joey fan here rooting for Cindric and Blaney tomorrow. Blaney's brought his Wheaties today. First fastest in Group 2. Second fastest overall right now for both all drivers. So that's pretty cool. Looking pretty good for Blaney. There's Suarez there in 8th place. And no one really answered me in the chat. Do you think Chandler, SVG is in another set of cars from not last year? The cars that he won with last year. So happens Connor Zilich's 88 is fast. Do you think Connor Zilich is in those cars that SVG was in last year, and SVG's got the crap cars? Just question for you. Let us know. Watching College Game Day as well. Nice. Yeah, so what do you think about that, y'all? That's a question. Did Trackhouse give Connor Zilich the better cars? I mean, especially if SVG doesn't perform here. But Ozzy thinks he's just messing around. Just hit the like button. I do not think SVG's driving the same car. Yeah, I don't think so either. And I think we might have just discovered this. Just from he has not on the top. Like, there's something wrong here. Yes, I have the theory. I think they have swapped engines. Yeah, I think he's got the 99 engines from last year, the Suarez engines. But McDowell has opening odds at plus 3,500 too. Yeah, that's why also another thing, y'all. Make sure you check out our paint scheme and race weekend preview. We give you the odds, early betting odds on Friday before all these practices and stuff happen. So you know to get those early betting odds. So you don't have to go look for them. Where's SVG? 20th right now. 20th fastest for SVG right now. So it's an interesting thing there. There's AJ Allmendinger on the track. He is 11th fastest. And has SVG got a new chassis this year? I don't think so. I don't know. Well, I'm just thinking, like, could Trackhouse gave Connor Zilich the better cars here? Does Dale Jr. have a car in this cup? No, he does not. He does not. Sleeper could be Bowman, but he's usually good at Coda, yeah. The 97 team is still what the 88 team is. The new 88 team is what once was the old 99 team. Okay. I don't know, Bronny. I think Zilich has got the better cars,
turns 19 and
giving him a better chance to win.
Hocevar's been mighty impressive.
My opinion.
10 in points. Daniel
But I could be wrong.
Season right, it'll be Suarez, Hocevar, followed by Ryan Priest, a host of other cars heading up the hill to turn number 1.
Two Spire Chevrolets hard on the brake pedal as they head towards turn number 1, led by Daniel Suarez. Carson Hocevar in the nicknamed Intimidente car right behind him.
Intimidente. I like that paint scheme of the 77 Hocevar as well. I wanted Connor Zilich in the 49.
Well down the hill as they go to
The 48. Yeah. So currently, fastest Toyota right now is John Hunter Nemechek in 17th, Reddick in 19th, Wallace in 23rd. Well, some qualifying. We'll see what happens with SVG. Ozzy says, yeah, he's not worried. Ozzy's like, come on. He's like, whatever. Just brush it off your shoulder. The Toyotas are struggling, yeah. It's a Chevrolet Ford show right here. The first fastest, yeah, like I said, the fastest Toyota is John Hunter Nemechek. Looks like Chastain's Coca-Cola throwback car from 22. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, you're right. Pick a Hendrick car this weekend. 5. I'll take the 5. If I take any Hendrick car, I'm taking the 5. You guys worry too much, Ozzy. Well, I mean, do you blame me, Ozzy? Like, he ain't on top, right? Look, there's the 88 right here. Like, SVG is not on top. Why not? That's what we want to know. He's moved up one spot.
Andrew Curlin called Carson Hocevar's car the Intimidente. So
SVG still with Reddick. They have not moved. These 3 cars have been on the track, and they have not moved.
Their driving suits literally look like they're dressed up in cowboy attire, from jeans and boots to all of that.
72 likes. Trying to get to that 100 mark, y'all. Help us out. 100 likes, y'all. Appreciate y'all love here today. I think the Chevys are slightly faster this week. Floyd says. Tom says SVG playing possum, saving his car. Okay.
And he has a white fire suit.
We got you, Tom.
This goes back to January.
Maybe SVG will prove me wrong, and I'm sure he will.
Carson Hocevar sitting there with his PR person.
But you got to be worried a little bit. Just a little bit.
Set up with the markings and all of that.
Oh, I got my Junior Motorsports shirt on that Lloyd loves so much.
This was the greatest thing. He's like,
got my Junior Motorsports hat. Got my UT hat on today because they play Vandy.
Guess what he gets this year?
Or they play somebody today. I can't remember who it is.
Fire suit and a black hat. And he is wearing that thing proudly after the first couple of races of the year. Yeah, he's wearing it more ways than one, is what you're saying. Because
was it me or barely seen the chili scheme on the Spire cars? Yeah, it's true. Well, it's only been the 3rd race.
Hocevar does not care. In fact, he's embracing
Hocevar.
And as long as he keeps that car towards the front of the pack, I don't think the folks at Spire care either. I think they're happy with the way he's driving and mixing it up, and he's always in the headlines and certainly having some fun with it.
That's an awesome T-shirt. See, like, yeah, it's pretty good.
And certainly the fire suit.
I thought about getting a junior hat too.
Standings right now are 23-11 racing.
Show some time for Heim and Love for Jesse. Yeah, let's look at Jesse Love. Where's he was in Group 1 now. Group 1. Jesse Love. Let's see where he is with everybody going on the track right now. 11 fastest ain't bad for Jesse Love. 11 fastest for Love. There's Allmendinger, Chase Elliott, Suarez, still Blaney. Cannot catch. McDowell's with a 99.023. Blaney's a 99.091. All right, Landon. We'll be here, buddy. We'll be here live, man. We'll be on at 2 o'clock, I believe. 2 o'clock live tomorrow. 2 o'clock live tomorrow, everybody. Hopefully Dale Jr. does. Yeah, I don't think he will. I don't think it's going to happen. But after this is the Craftsman Truck Series race from St. Petersburg, and then we'll come back here to Dakota today at 2 o'clock. We'll be on at 1:30. Hopefully the truck race does not go over.
10 car lengths behind him. Those 2 cars wind their way over to turn number 20.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
He goes, gets it pointed. They head back around for another lap.
We have 4 minutes, 24
His
seconds
wife
left.
wants him to. She's the boss. That's right.
All of the cars will re-rack, and we'll get ready for 2 20-minute
So 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, and then two 20-minute qualifying spots.
Hands off right now. Once a group comes in for practice, NASCAR calls it 10-minute clock, says you have 10 minutes to make your adjustments, then hands off. When this group comes back on the pit road at the end of the session, Nick, they will go on a 10-minute clock before they go hands off, and we'll set Group 1 out for qualifying for the DURAMAX Texas Grand Prix.
Well, that just seems quite fair in my book. That's exactly how it should be done.
74 likes, 26 likes from 100. Help us out, yo. Get this to the 100 like mark. Halo Shane could have.
Right now, Denny. Joey Logano.
He could.
Off of that 34th place.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say something else. Like he could have this on his tires and he still would.
Now with Connor Zilic, and Connor, you were just talking to your crew chief Randall Burnett. This is your third race together. Do you guys feel like you're?
That's what I thought you were saying.
Good conversation about plan coming up here in qualifying.
So Bowman will be the slowest this weekend.
Chevrolet's not quite where we want it to be.
Maybe.
We're good there to fire off, but
I think Byron will be up there.
That first group had a lot of fall off compared to this.
I think Byron will be
faster.
faster.
Tell where we're at, but yeah, I think we'll be good for qualifying. We got to go put a lap down.
Blaney could win the race tomorrow. He could. Second fastest still.
This including your teammate Shane Van Gisbergen. I think I saw a couple times your face looked a little surprised. I'm not sure if that was with where Blaney's running, but what do you think about the group that's out there now?
Blaney's really. I feel like it's so hard to tell with this practice.
If Shane gets new rubber on, he will do better.
Much over the two groups, and it's going to be a lot different tomorrow. So,
can they change tires for practice though? I don't think they can. I mean, for qualifying, I don't think they can change tires for qualifying. I think they have to have what they have.
Heather, I heard something great last week, Nick, that some drivers have nicknames. Dale Earnhart, of course, was the.
You always say Bowman's on the hot seat.
Sometimes the fan base.
You're always saying that. That's funny.
I heard it referred to.
Hit that subscribe, y'all, if you haven't hit it. 52,233. Try to get some more folks in here.
I want that to catch on and become a
74 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
To win races like we all kind of think he will in time during this rookie season. The Zillbilly Nation may be growing week to week.
The Zillbilly Nation? What the heck is that?
For today's O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, focused.
Jeff Gordon said it? Wow, okay.
With his teammate.
Why put Raj in the 48 if Bowman's performance worsens this year than last year? He's not going to be taken out this year. Raja has a full-time ride in the O'Reilly series, and he's got 10 races where he won't be in the 88. But I think he's going to win a race this year in that 88, hands down. And I look forward to him doing some other things here. So SVG currently 20th with a 99.817 time with 86 miles an hour for SVG, and that 97, his first time on a road course in the 97. Remember, he changed numbers because Connor Zilic is in the 88 and he's back to 97. He likes the 97. He loves the 97. So that's another good thing for him. So maybe that'll bring him some better luck. I'll be back on soon. I'm just watching the end of the movie. All right, Aussie, we'll see what your boy can do. I'll let you know if you're not here. I would put Connor Z in that 4. I don't think so. I think Trackhouse is going to be around a while with Connor Zilic. George says Raja is nowhere near AB's level. Share whatever you're smoking, Jordan says. That's funny. There's the 2-time winner this year, Tyler Reddick, out in the track right now. It's Shane's a number from Supercars, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. He loves that number. Tyler Reddick right now officially 19th, right above SVG right here. 86.558 miles an hour for SVG right now. And then Tyler Reddick, 86.597 miles an hour on average right now. So maybe just SVG, as Ozzy was saying, is just saving his tires for qualifying. Connor Zilic versus SVG today and tomorrow. Who y'all got? Jeremy says, I don't know. Maybe it'll be another driver tomorrow. Maybe it'll be another driver like Ryan Blaney. Look at him. Ryan Blaney here, y'all. Second fastest in total. Group 2's fastest driver. And there's a lot of good drivers in this group too. Connor Zilic there, that 88, third fastest overall. That's usually where you see SVG. So we'll see what's going on here. But coming up after this is a 20-minute session for qualifying and another 20-minute session for Group 2. And whoever has the fastest will get the pole for tomorrow's race. I mean, you're of a Hendrick and you ain't won in 2 years when all others have won. That puts you on the hot seat. He says. Jim says both Raja and Quaffle are both still chasing for a championship this season since they both share cars with Zilich. Both will be different cars, but still full time. Yes, thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. All right, so I think practice is over for Group 2, and we'll just get this set up for qualifying now. As practice is over, and let's go through the lineup for the full throttle lineup here of fastest to worst. And right now, Michael McDowell still on top, 99.023. Blaney got a little closer with a 99.091. Zilich, 200ths of a second off that there. So 200ths of a second off. Connor Zilich, 99.253. Got Larson Gilliland. That's impressive. Todd Gilliland at 34. Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez, Cole Custer, Carson Hocevar, Jesse Love, AJ Allmendinger, Chase Elliott, Austin Cindric, Zane Smith, Willie B, John Hunter Nemechek, Josh Berry, Tyler Reddick, SVG, Ross Chastain, Ricky Stenhouse, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, Eric Jones, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Riley Herbst, Brad Keselowski says he's going to run the full race today, this weekend. So should be interesting. Let's see here. You got Ty Dillon, Noah Gragson, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Preece, and Cody Ware are your tops. Now let's take a look really quick before qualifying starts. Let's take a look at overall now lap averages. And let's take a look at overall lap averages here. Right there. Okay. Let me move this down a little bit. Let's take a look at overall lap averages. Ryan Blaney, P1. P1 for Ryan Blaney. Uh, Ross Chastain, Larson. And then you go your 5 lap average. Look at Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney coming for it here. Ryan Blaney's first fastest over 5 lap average and a 10 lap average. Now there is SVG popping in there after 10 laps. SVG third fastest and second fastest. So, lap averages, he's there. He's there. So maybe Aussie knew what he was talking about. But there is that. Toyota didn't do so hot in practice. No, they didn't, Brad. Not at all. But Ryan Blaney, with his mustache and everything, bringing it for this year for the road course here. Blaney will not be P1, Lloyd says. Okay. Yeah. Chastain, SVG, Trackhouse. Michael McDowell, Trackhouse. Look at Chastain. Chastain, second overall fastest, and the 10 lap average, second overall fastest. So there you go. All right. Qualifying yet? Here we go. All right. I want it like that. All right, so I like that. Now let's change to qualifying here. Let's get that going. Blaney will not be P1, and Chevy will be P1.
Tackle St. Pete. Brad, as you pointed out, I've been with the IndyCar Radio Network for many, many years, and that is a fantastic place to kick off the season. So hope everybody enjoys checking out the trucks there in St. Pete. I think they're going to put on a really fun and interesting show.
I love that circuit. I love the festival atmosphere you have, and the layout of this street circuit. The main straightaway is actually an airport runway, and then the circuit does wind through the streets of St. Petersburg, goes right across the harbor there. If you've ever been jealous of people who have really big, nice yacht type boats, you're going to see a lot of those in the background. And I have a feeling with walls on both sides of the racetrack throughout most of the circuit, Nick, probably going to see a lot of sheet metal bent up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, like sheet metal burnt up. That means a lot of cautions.
St. Petersburg, you've got the stripes painted down there, of course, to help the pilots navigate which runway they're supposed to land on. Those stripes can get a little slick, so that's going to be a part that they're going to have to navigate as well. But as you mentioned, tight confines. But the good news with those trucks, they've got fenders, so they can certainly lean on each other. Let's check in.
Thanks for the sub too as well. Appreciate that.
And fastest in Group 2 practice was Ryan Blaney. Ryan, a lot of teams were
Blaney,
surprised, but they were impressed with your run out there. How was your race car? I didn't hear much feedback.
Here we go, green.
I felt pretty good. I thought it had really good speed. And I thought it hung on pretty good. So
Blaney picked up some speed after he taped his mustache down. That's right, Bob. That's right, he did. That's funny.
this one our best race
Yep,
last
he
year,
did.
so we put a lot of work in.
Let's go, Jesse.
Get better and
Jamie, yep, Group
try to
1.
kinda clean some stuff up. So it's nice
Group
when all
1
that stuff
qualifying
comes
coming
on.
up here.
But yeah, proud of the effort and not a ton of complaints, but we're gonna still
Group 1 qualifying.
Can you elaborate a little bit more? on
You
things
excited
that
for the truck race? Yeah, I am. I'm really excited. I bet it's going to be fun.
Things, but what's something that you really
Sherry, good to see you. Good morning.
Yeah.
Blaney and his glorious stash.
really not a great road course.
What did
race,
someone
I'd say
say?
pretty average, and
I
so
can't remember
really
what someone
takes
said. I
time
can't
for me
remember
to
something about a
figure out
cookie or something.
where am I gaining time? Where am I losing time? Like,
Here's Village's chance here to put it on the board here.
correctly to roll through
Let's
the
see what
corner,
Village can do.
Is it setting yourself up for exit? Like,
With Jesse Love
those little
there
things that
going
add
out,
up, you know, a place like this,
part of the
obviously,
Group
was a
1
little bit of
drivers
everything,
that
more efficient on the brakes, more efficient down.
we going here very shortly.
Taking the S's at a little bit different approach. So all of it kind of culminates into just a little bit of more overall pace. So I had to work on everything. I'm not very good at anything, and I still say I'm not very good at everything. But it's nice to know we got a little improvement.
Well, I got something that'll boost your confidence a little bit. The 9017 told Shane Van Gisbergen you were better than him in the stadium.
We'll see if they were lying to him or not.
You think?
The 97 team told SVG that Blaney was better than him in the turns.
Brad, you mentioned that. It is shining right in driver's face.
I still think, y'all, that Zilich has got the faster cars this weekend other than SVG. I will stand by it until I see him dominate.
Now with the sun in your eye and already blind.
Until I see him dominate, y'all.
That's gonna be something to watch for qualifying as we get set to go here in just a few minutes.
We are just about 2 minutes away from cars rolling off the pit road for qualifying for the DURAMAX Texas Grand Prix here at Circuit of the Americas.
All right, about to go to qualifying here now pretty soon here. Qualifying up next. Being a Joey fan since 09, I'm glad to see the new young guns like Zilich, Love, and Heim coming in, Jamie says. Yep. It's going to be interesting with these guys here. But 42 races under road courses for Ryan Blaney. He only has 1 win and 17 top 10s. So not a road course guy. Not a road course guy at all. So let's see here. Let me get this set up here for you guys. And let me put this in here. And then let me go here. And let me type in the chat. Up next, Craftsman Truck Series Race. Up next, join me for the Craftsman Truck Series race. Okay. Paste it. And there's your pin message, y'all. Up next in the pin message is the Craftsman Truck Series. We will be flying to St. Petersburg on my jet. And you guys will be redirected as well. And we will be heading to St. Petersburg for the Only Bulls Green Flag 150. And also the folks that are coming in from Amazon as they're shutting down their qualifying, their YouTube channel because they only show practice on their first. So every Saturday, Amazon will show their practice for the cars on their YouTube channel. Flying first class, yes, we'll be flying first class, and you can come along as well. I'll have a seat for you, Doc, if you want. You can come along and do that there. Blaney practice speed was real deal. Obviously, once the race is underway, it's a different story, but he's going to be a little fast for sure. As always, guys, great everywhere anymore, Jamie said. Imagine SVG putting up a 10 seconds on the field tomorrow, CeeLo. I mean, some say 13-second lead. But I don't know. We'll see. But you also be redirected over there, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can just stay here in the chat. It'll pop you over there for the redirect. But we're at the Duramax Grand Prix qualifying coming up. And I'll let you, I think you got Jesse Love, Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, Connor Zillich. Come on now. Connor Zillich, Ricky Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, Riley Herbst, Kyle Larson, Todd Gilliland, Cody Ware, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Willie B, Michael McDowell, and John Hunter Nemechek is your top drivers in Group 1. And it is not just one lap. It's not 2 laps. It's a 20-minute session. Whoever is the fastest, boop, they'll pop it in there. And then we'll go to Group 2, 20-minute fastest. Boop, whoever is the fastest will get the pole for tomorrow's Duramax Grand Prix. So looking forward to you guys. Remember, on regular tracks, it's not 2 rounds like super speedways. But here we go, getting it going here right now.
One, to get those drivers back to pit lane so you can make any quick adjustments, because timing is certainly so important for qualifying. But as you pointed out, when you've got drivers who are not on flyers, they're on cool down laps, and they're out there in the way of drivers who are trying to trim those cars out for speed, you can have some hairy moments. You can have some driver sense. Move it right back to the right before the entrance to pit lane. Get those drivers that complete qualifying laps off the racetrack, and then you're good to go to really free up the track. And certainly that track not going to be freed up anymore, Brad. Green flag is in the air. A lot of drivers leaving pit lane to get some heat in those engines and warm up those Goodyear tires.
50 part is my pick for the Coda race. All right, Sergeant. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here.
This was effectively the
SPG dominance like last year. Of what point do the guys just start wrecking him? Eventually, they will have enough.
Right here in Texas, we expect the track to be pretty.
So 18 minutes here. Bronny says they're road courses. If only affected Truck Series practice and qualifying in St. Pete.
He was in group number 2. After that, almost the balance of the entire top 10, with the exception of Daniel.
Blaney practice speed was real deal. Obviously, once the race is underway, it's a different story. Yep.
We've got cars working their way.
Bronny said, I think SVG has taught everyone too well that one SVG schooling video on the NASCAR channel. There you go.
Into turn number 19, left-hand corner there. Let's the car.
All right, let's see who's going to be on the pole here for Group 1.
20. Zillich, Red Bull machine, makes that left-hand corner now, and now wants to get that thing pointed as fast as he can to climb up that hill.
Austin Dillon's going to trail him.
What's up, Charles? 16 likes to go to 100 likes. Help us out with that 100 likes mark, y'all. Help us out.
Turn number 1.
Pop that like for us.
Key portion of this qualifying lap. Zillich.
This was Zillich can go through that turn.
On the apex at turn number 1, he'll swing out wide.
Will that affect him at all? Does Zillich mess up at all?
Well, the track, but this is all about your own lap, not racing each other. As Connor Zillich is through these S's up to speed for the first time in qualifying.
Let us see it. Can't show it, Sean. Sorry, man. Can't show it. Not allowed. 38 Truck has Indy Car Driver as one of his sponsors today. Yeah, I'm taking the 38 Truck because of the race sponsor. He's going to be my dark horse today. Chandler Smith.
Choose the first car on the course.
Definitely taking Chandler Smith as my dark horse just because of the race sponsor. All right, about to come around here and complete their first lap. 16 minutes left.
Right now, and Zillich working so strong right to the bottom of each of the corners, swings out wide, trying to keep up that momentum through this section of the course, and turns 16 in front of Pat.
There he comes, smooth as fast. That's what this guy likes to preach, and he is smooth.
A whole bunch. Hit out of boy McDowell, 71, Jason says. If the non-NASCAR guy can leave a like, you can too. Like and subscribe today. It's free. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Doc.
Again, gets important.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Here for another time.
Will try and make the second.
Good morning. What's up? Theme Park Giant. Just told a NASCAR loving buddy about your channel. Awesome, man. Thanks, buddy. We're going to have a good time today. Tell him to come on and tell him to say Theme Park Giant. Ooh, Rowdy. Rowdy missed a spot there. That's not going to be good for him. He came off the track, way off the track. He got a little combobulated right there. What's up, Theme Park Giant? Make sure you check out my man, Theme Park Giant, if you like theme parks, if you like going to theme parks, you like riding roller coasters, if you like shows and all that good stuff, make sure you check out Theme Park Giant. He does all the theme parks in the Orlando area, so make sure you check him out. Theme Park Giant. And he also goes places as well and checks out other parks. So make sure you check out my man, Theme Park Giant, on YouTube. Jamie says MJ wants to be celebrating for the third time a week in a row. Wouldn't that be something? And I even watched a video where someone said, and I think I even hinted at it, that because of the lawsuit, that it was a secret. Someone said that there was a secret that Tyler Reddick was going to be able to win the first 2 races of the year, and it was part of the lawsuit settlement to make up for the lost ground, if you want to know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I thought that was ridiculous. But I even said that kind of, I hinted y'all last week when he won. Like, was this part of the lawsuit? Come on. Let's see. Bishop, what's up? Good to see you, CeeLo. How are you feeling this Saturday morning? I'm doing pretty good. Awake, ready for a good day. Didn't get to race stream yesterday, so I'm kind of ready to go, you know? Zilich on the top right now. 99.180, faster than Michael McDowell. So we'll see. Michael McDowell has not run yet. These cars are not on the track right here. Ones that have numbers. But Connor Zilich right now, top of the board. What's up, Daryl? Good to see you. Good morning from 3 a.m. in Australia. Just dropped to smash that like. I'll see how long I can keep my eyes open. Oh, Daryl, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here. All our good friends from down under checking out to see where their man SVG. He is in Group 2, Daryl, so you'll have to wait about 12 more minutes to see where he plays. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. Is this a road course? Yes, Bishop. Road course. COTA. Circuit of Americas.
Jesse Love now
3 more likes to 100. Look at Jesse Love. The kids showing the boys what to do. Jesse Love now doing double duty. He's in the O'Reilly Series race today, but he's running that 33 RCR car, 98.996. Woo! Look at that. Throw some love. Bringing the love, Bronny says. Wow. Jesse Love. Look at that. Jesse's like, hey, my old boy is back in the track. I got to beat him again like I beat him last year when I won the championship.
Basically, or for qualifying, rather. Basically, the way
I want to ride the tilt coaster at COTA. Yeah, that would be cool.
Get your lap
for sure. Yeah, there's a theme park. There's an amusement park there at COTA. If you guys don't know, here at Circuit of Americas, there's a theme park there too as well. And that's what Theme Park Giant's talking about. And attaboy McDowell, he's waiting. I think McDowell's waiting. McDowell is waiting. Got 9 cars on the track right now. Custer and Nemechek nowhere close to being close to the pole. Well, can Christopher Bell win tomorrow, or can be my other Jark guy, Lawson? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Christopher Bell didn't look too good in practice, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here.
Fast lap at a minute 38.259. So that puts him
Man. Look at Ty Gibbs now. Cole Custer now at the top. Okay. Ty Gibbs, legend in training. The legend in training, Ty Gibbs.
Whatever Tyler Allen did to that number 54 Toyota of Ty Gibbs seems to have worked, because that is a huge jump for those Toyotas.
Ty Gibbs, Toyotas, which was horrible in practice. Now at the top, calling announced their next driver in the 25 truck. Who is it going to be, Bronny? Who's it going to be? John Hunter Nemechek and Recce. Corey LaJoy, oh Lord. LaJoy.
1, 2, 3 throughout the course of this.
John Hunter Nemechek in that Legacy Motor Club Toyota.
You have to cross the timing line.
And Jones boy there for Ricky. He's in 10th place. Recce in 12th right now. But look at Cole Custer.
He's third quick and in front of Andrew Kerr.
Hey, Theme Park Giant sent me over here. I'm his friend and huge NASCAR fan. Yoshi, man, welcome to the family, dude. You're going to love this place. We have the best chat on YouTube, the best NASCAR chat on YouTube. We're looking forward to hanging out with you. We do NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series, and NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series races every weekend. And we do practices for practice and ooh, man, Recky get a little squirrely there out of one of the turns there. But we do Craftsman Trucks, O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series practice and qualifying, and NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. We're here all weekend, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like for us as well, as we're trying to get to 100 likes. There we are, over 100 likes. Thank you guys, 103 likes. We appreciate you guys. Loves him some NASCAR, yeah. We all love some NASCAR around here, so appreciate you, man. And we'll be here all day. We got trucks next in St. Pete. We're gonna all go there together, and then we're gonna come back to Coda and hang out right here.
Off of turn and heads back to that timing line, and he'll cross it right now.
We like to turn left, as Dr. Delay in here says. We like to turn left, but today we're turning left and right. So on occasion, we like to turn left and right. I'm not a big road course fan. Look at Michael McDowell right back. He's in the green right now as he's on the track. McDowell on the track. Let's see if he can go right to the top here. We'll see if McDowell can do it.
Turn number 2.
Wow, Custer's fast. Yeah, Cole is fast too. 122.974. 123.974. As he is fast again on his second lap. Michael McDowell, can he pull it off here? Lloyd says, go McDowell.
To perfection earlier today.
Go McDowell.
So fast in that session. Everybody with ease through this section of the course.
Ty Gibbs still the leader here. Love me some qualifying with you. New NASCAR fan Andrew says, good morning. Please shout out Peep. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Peep. We thank you for being here. McDowell's still good at super speedways. People often forget he started as a road course driver. Yeah, Yoshi. And all those times with Front Row Motorsports, he loves being on that front row too as well. And McDowell is flying.
He actually had to get out of the gas as he went.
There it is. Boom, top of the pole, Michael McDowell. Dr. Delay says, did y'all say left turn? Never seen anything like that before. Michael McDowell, 71s.
And Brad, you mentioned earlier, you've been wondering what Tyler Allen did to that 54 machine at Ty Gibbs to get in that.
Michael McDowell. Ty who? Exactly. 1 second, y'all. All right.
So they think that's what.
What's up, Seahawks? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
Michael McDowell, the fastest. Ty Gibbs, second.
Michael McDowell, the fastest.
Who is great at this track. Third quick. Cole Custer, fourth. Jesse Love is fifth. We actually had another car jump up there.
And these three cars have not run yet. Barry, Christopher Bell, and Willie B are still holding off. As we got about 7 minutes left here in this qualifying run. And Zilich is 7th fastest. But right now, Michael McDowell, Ty Gibbs, and Kyle Larson are your top drivers. Of course, they're going to let Connor Zilich off the track right now. He's going to see if he can get his car cooled down a little bit. See if he can go out for another run. I'm sure Jesse Love with a top speed before will go out there too as well. But Michael McDowell, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson now are 1, 2, 3. And of course, we have another whole set of drivers to go in Group 2. But right now, there is 16 cars that have attempted to qualify. Cody Ware only ran 1 lap. 3 laps for Stenhouse. Let's see. How many laps did the top guys? Look at that. Only 1 lap. Michael McDowell 1 lap. Gibbs 1 lap. And Larson 1 lap. And Bowman 1 lap. So you'll definitely see if these guys get challenged to go out there again. Larson looks like he's back out there for a 2nd lap. So we'll see what he can do here. Wasn't he in the Doobie Brothers? I think my nephew joins first win as a crew chief was with McDowell, Sergeant says. Awesome, man. Good morning, Mark. Good to see you too as well. And Yoshi is another thing we do here. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. I'll be talking with you during the chat. We interact with the chat. We talk about racing. We talk about everything that's happening. we may sometimes dog some drivers that we don't like. It's a fan-friendly interactive chat, but it's also family-friendly around here. We don't like cussing in the chat. We don't do all that either. So glad for you to be here, Yossi. And Theme Park Giant, appreciate that. Optics says, Kyle Busch have any speed this weekend? Well, not really. He was off the beaten path there. He got a little squirrely and missed a turn, so he had to stop and start over again. So 12th place right now for Rowdy. He really hasn't done much. But remember last year, he was pretty strong here last year until all that craziness happened on pit road. Remember he had that pit road penalty, I believe, off this race last year, if I can remember correctly. But Kyle Busch looked pretty good here last year. Was leading a little bit. Then he had that mess up. So Op says, appreciate it. He had a good run last year. Yes, he did, until that penalty, right? Was that what was wrong? He had a penalty, I believe. But Michael McDowell, Ty Gibbs, and Larson. Ooh, Shark Blood. When I say Shark Blood, that is Josh Berry and the 21 Wood Brothers Ford. We have a couple nicknames for some drivers around here. And so if you hear me say Shark Blood, that is penalty and the contact with Steve Bell. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Optic. Yeah, we were all cheering on Rowdy too, man. Everybody was cheering on Rowdy for that. But appreciate y'all. Keep on hitting that like. 106 likes. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We'll be going to the truck race in St. Pete next. Pray for no rain. And look at Willie B. He's trying to get a little push on Michael McDowell here as he's trying to become second fastest here, or first fastest overall. Willie B. in that 24 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. There was a tire issue too. That's right, Lloyd. You're right. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I don't know how you guys have such a good memory. See, Willie B. I don't think he's gonna have. I think McDowell is pretty fast, y'all. And as Bronny said, plus 3,500 odds to win this thing. Michael McDowell. So if you got in on that plus 3,500, it will not be 3,500 after today. After he has shown some speed. So that betting odds will go down for sure. If you want to go to a race, got my number from Thad. I'll get his pit passes. Awesome. Yoshi, you the man, bro. Yes, sir. All right. For sure, man. I will definitely hook you up on that. For sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, got Christopher Bell out there not showing speed. Well, a little bit in the green there on the track. We'll see how that goes. McDowell always has good speed at road courses. Awesome. Awesome. Theme Park Giant. You're the man. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for bringing him around. We have a good time here, guys. We have a blast. We have so much fun every weekend. We're here every weekend. Ooh, Christopher Bell had a little bit there for a second through one of the turns. Christopher Bell now P2. Look at that. P2.
Of a second.
Yes, sir.
Bell was hustling that car around the racetrack.
Christopher Bell, last year's winner, everybody. Last year's winner, Christopher Bell, with a 98.204. 98.204 for Christopher Bell. For qualifying here. Here's Austin Cindric on the track. You got Cody Ware. You got Rowdy on the track. You got Eric Jones, that Jonesy boy on the track as well.
Now putting his right side tire shot strip to the essence. He gets out of turn.
Now, McDowell, he's so spoiled being on that front row when he was with Front Row Motorsports, trying to bring some of that luck. Where's Chase? Chase is, I think he's in Group 2. Chase is in Group 2. He'll go next. He will go next. You got 1 minute left here. 1 minute left. See what happens, Celia. Do you have different snacks for road courses? No. It gets a little boring, right? These road courses. Tom says, do you think Rowdy will win again? Seems like he's out of the conversation about 5 laps every race. Is it him? The car? Not a big fan, but him not being in contention at the end is weird. Yeah. It's just been that luck with Rowdy, right? Yep. And also, Rowdy understands, like, this new chase system, he has to get points. And before, aggressive trying to get to the front is not the answer anymore. You got to be smart about it. So look at Rowdy here. Rowdy's looking pretty good. He's going to be in the top 5 at least. Rowdy's getting close to McDowell's time as he's going into the one turn. Rowdy. Let's go, Elliott, Brad says. 88 back out. Zilich back out there. So we got 35 seconds. Whoever's left on the track, this will be their last qualifying run. 35 seconds to go. Connor Zilich out there. Larson, Gillen, Custer, Byron. Rowdy is 11th fastest for Rowdy with a 99.16. 99.16 on the thing there. Will Rowdy and Kosovar be Cup teammates next year? I don't think so. I don't think Rowdy is going to go anywhere. I think he's going to stay right where he's at. Just Todd Gillen. Bowman in the green a little bit. I see Bowman in the little green a little bit here. Well, I see that we have 3 Hendrick Motorsports in 1, 2, and 3. Well, we got Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, and Ty Gibbs. And then you got Willie B, Larson, and Bowman. Yes, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Number 17 and 18.
The blue streak. That sounds like a good one.
See if he goes for
But yeah, make sure you check out Theme Park Giant Bark. He is awesome at what he does. He covers every park in Orlando and then some. And he's Monday through Friday. So if you like working and having stuff in the background, he helps me out during the week. He does a great job. And then if you like sports at nighttime, make sure you check out my man Dr. Delay, as he's in the chat as well. He does a lot of play-by-play just like me. Connor's struggling very hard. Welcome to Coda in the 88 car, kid.
This is one heck of a flex right now, though. If you're Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, those are the top 3 out on the circuit right now.
Welcome in there, kid. 112 likes. Keep it going to 125 on the likes. Help us out, yo.
McDowell the fastest, followed by Christopher Bell.
And then we're going to the truck race right after this. It starts in less than 30 minutes. Yes. He made his debut here last year.
We'll finish the lineup for the DURAMAX Texas Grand Prix here.
All right, so Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Willie B, Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, Todd Gilliland, Cole Custer, Josh Berry, Connor Zilich, Jesse Love, Austin Cindric, Kyle Busch, John Hunter Nemechek, Riley Herbst, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Eric Jones, and Cody Ware are your top contenders here. What's your thoughts on Gabehart Gibbs drama? I still say the reason he left JGR is because of the decision. I still say it was Chris Gabehart's decision to put 4 tires on Denny Hamlin's car. And I think Joe Gibbs said, or Denny's like, get rid of him. I don't want him here anymore. Even though Denny said it was his decision, it was Gabehart's decision to take 4 tires there at the end of that race. And I think that cost Denny the championship. And I think that really ruined the relationship there. But it could be because of this. I don't know. But that's weird. That's kind of more of a he said, she said thing. Well, you said this, you did this, I didn't do this kind of thing. So I'm sure something will come out in that. But I still say Gabehart left JGR because of that 4-tire decision. That's my opinion, but I'll just have to stick with it there. Let's see here. Connor made his debut here. Mark, check out Carowinds. Yeah, Carowinds. I've been to Carowinds. Some crazy rides there in Carowinds. Cedar Point. Let's see, many times. Great little wooden coaster. Ryan says, road trip, Daytona or Bike Week? Oh, Ryan, have a good time, man. I remember living in Daytona during Bike Week. That's bad. When you're just a regular car in Bike Week, oh gosh, just stay inside. They're all over you. Connor's not Max. He's not Max, Johnny says. That's right. He's still a young kid. A lot of people forget. He's still young, Denny should have stayed out. You're right, Richard. CeeLo, favorite theme park in the U.S.? Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. I like DCA. I like Disney's California Adventure. I really like that park. Just the whole theming of it. Some of the rides there. I like Disney DCA. But Magic Kingdom's always going to be my fun ride. You know, Dollywood's a good time with roller coasters and stuff. You like Dollywood? A lot of cool tracks there, little rides there too. Like Dollywood there too. I thought about I was gonna about die on one of those Dollywood tracks the other day when we were there. Daryl says first went to Coda in 2013 with Aussie V8 supercars. In between the tornadoes flying in and out of USA and nightlife, what a blast! Daryl says. I bet it was a good time. Now SPG is going here in second. Group 2 coming up here in just a second. They'll be putting the drivers in here in just a second for Group 2. But Michael McDowell right now has the pole. Now the question is, did SVG save his tires? Was SVG like sandbagging here? We'll see what happens here. Was Ryan Blaney going to come out strong as well? What's going to happen here? Let's see here. SVG gone yet? Connor is not Max. For sure, Johnny. You're for sure. Connor is still a kid, man. A lot of people thought Connor would just come to the Cup Series and dominate. No, it's not happening. He's not going to come here and just dominate. That's not going to happen. Theme Park Giant says, I need to get back to Dollywood. Only went once back in 2012. Loved it. Yes. Theme Park Giant Dollywood is a lot of fun. They got some crazy coasters over there that are brand new over there, too. Six Flag over Texas, biggest wooden roller coaster in the world. Never been, Gregory, for sure. Gregory said sandbag. Yep, that's what he thinks. He thinks SVG was sandbag and saving his tires. Hammer says, have you ever been on the Tower of Terror? Oh, yes, I've been plenty of times on the Tower of Terror, and I watched Theme Park Giant on the Tower of Terror the other day. So good job over there. Had a lot of fun. What's up, Craig? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And does Recky get your nerves today? No, but he almost wrecked. He got a loose there, and he got a little goosey. But Chris Busher, Chase Briscoe, Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace, Zane Smith, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Priest, Carson Hocevar, and SVG are some of the big names here in Group 2. So let's see what happens here as Group 2 should be going out. It's a 20-minute session, and then we'll be done. And then we're going to go straight to the truck race. It's going to end and go straight to the truck race, y'all. I'll have to turn it off and come back on. Let me just make sure the truck race starts at 11. Let me make sure. Let's see here. Truck race. Let's see, what time does it start? It says 11 a.m. So we might be missing some of the pre-race, but we'll go right to it right after there. You refuse to get on Tower of Terror. Yeah, I'm not some one thing. I don't like the drop stuff. I'm not a big drop guy. I'll go upside down all day long. I'll go upside down all day long, but I am not a fan of the drops. Not a fan. CeeLo does not like that whatsoever. All right, let's see if I can get Group 2 out here on this here, but let's see what happens here. Is Michael... All right, let's see it in the chat. Chat, let me see. Michael McDowell, yes or no on the poll? Yes or no on the poll for Michael McDowell? Let me see in the chat, y'all. I haven't gotten the leaderboard for truck yet. Okay, good deal. Let me see in the chat, y'all. Yes or no? Well, the leaderboard won't be on for trucks because this is still working. Let me see yes or no in the chat for Michael McDowell. Does he stay on the poll here after Group 2 goes through? Let me see in your chat. Is Dollywood located on two mountains? Yeah, it is on a hill. You work your way up to the top. Jamie says yes. Anybody else? Gerald says, should have done ovals full time. O'Reilly's before Cup. They rushed him in the Cup. I think so too. I don't think he should. I think he should have stayed one more year at least. All right, here's Bad Brad. Bad Brad on the track first. The 38 truck starting fifth. Yeah, that's my pick. My dark horse. Sergeant.
Practice and qualifying right into the truck race and then certainly right into the NASCAR rally.
Yeah, so we're gonna go. We're no breaks here, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be going quick. Maybe I should have ate.
I'm just impressed you called Michael Young.
Andrew says Andy from Ireland has been here, been to Disneyland and Universal in Orlando. Where else should I go?
Broken leg on the men and all is in his numbers.
And Universal in Orlando. Oh, you gotta definitely check out the Disney parks for sure.
Let's pick him out on the up on the circuit.
Here's Bad Brad. Let me see him. I don't know. It's not updated yet. Let me refresh.
Now trying to come up the speed a little late on gas onto the straightaway and to the right-hander as he approaches the timing line.
Here comes Keselowski.
See if that works.
Working his way
through 17, headed over to 18. Going to go past the timing line and get on a hot lap. Gets on the throttle into turn 19. Lets the car go right out there next to the.
All right. Denny Hamlin, Ty Dillon, Brad Keselowski, Logano, Dinger, Busher, Braxton, Prix, Blaney, SVG, Elliott, Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain, Carson Hocevar, and Tyler Reddick. So there's that. This is Group 2. You have to bet $100 to win 40 in Vegas this week on SVG. Yeah, SVG.
For 2, he goes back up through the gearbox into the S's. The S's aren't a good passing.
Winfro says no, that he's not going to get it.
Gets you turn 3, okay? Conservative though through the S of 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a long show, right? Back to back to back.
He slows on the lane for
16 minutes left here.
Makes a pretty aggressive exit there as he almost hits the wall of the short chute. Bright green, Graza Ford for Brad.
Graza.
Onto the back straightaway now and under brake.
The sponsor for Keselowski is Graza.
Still the only car on the track right now. Here in the state.
Bad Brad, the only car on the track right now. It's crazy.
And 14 for Keselowski.
Thanks for the subs, y'all. Trying to get to 125 with the likes. Hit that like for us.
That's
subscribe to the channel.
Left-hander of turn number 15 for Brad Keselowski over the red.
Drivers that can heel toe will be the best on road courses in this car.
Quite a bit through corners in the Stadium Series. Powers down, hard down, trying to hit past to the timing line, and he does that.
Thoughts on racing trucks and I can't on St. Augustine? I don't know about that.
I mean, that's almost a mirror image of what
Keselowski 11th fastest after his run. 11th fastest.
Race cars it becomes like the Dukes of Hazzard. You go flying through the air. Brad got it woed down and now brought the pit lane. But that is wild how they hustle those cars out of the carousel. So they're already on.
Hit that
Brad,
one. He was wow. That little hump, man. He went airborne. I bet there's gonna be some good pictures from that.
Going downhill between 18 and 19. It's a short shoot. 19 is a left-hander. That timing line that Pat Patterson keeps talking about, right in between the two corners. You don't have to make turn 19, so you can gas it as hard.
Who crashed? Nobody. Keselowski just got airborne when he came out of that last turn to the start-finish line.
You don't want to do that during the race.
They run trucks in Australia and New Zealand.
It is quite a spectacle.
The only problem about that is the logistics in that. All those trucks, all those teams, all those planes, the logistics is the problem. They're on that. Noah Gragson out there now. Noah Gragson.
Wasn't going to be a physical challenge for him, fresh off of those off-season injuries. How he's stabbing that throttle.
See what he can do.
Can't wait to find out how Brad has managed that and if there is any pain that he's feeling.
A broken femur. Brad Keselowski had the opportunity to join the Motor Racing Network.
Remember, Brad Keselowski was on vacation. He got out of his truck and broke his leg.
Month injury to heal. We're only 2 months into it. Right here, and it was initially reported Brad Keselowski breaks his leg in a skiing incident.
Bad Brad. That's right, James. What's up, James, man? 6. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man.
Was getting back into his pickup truck and slipped on the ice.
Good to see you, James. 6. Let's go 6. Right now, Noah Gragson out there by himself. This is weird. Where everybody kind of went out there together. This is like single file runs here.
Corner big time. Noah Gragson now will have to go back down the hill into turn number 2, but he completely blew turn number 1. It's going to hurt him. And he wiggles on the exit of turn number 2. Let's see how he does through the S's here. As he turns
pretty good through the S's.
He's wiggling back to that race car, the number 4 Rush Travel Centers Ford, as he gets down into turn 6A there.
6A, 6B.
All in one spot. Plenty of places.
There's like 4 6 turns.
Lost time for Noah Gragson, although he missed turn.
Going to the truck race next, everybody.
Some of that
next.
Here at the stadium section, turn 12, that left-hander looks good upon entry and exit. Swings wide to drivers.
Bad Brad. 11th fastest for him.
And 14.
He's the fastest overall right now. He's the only one gone. We'll see what Gragson can do.
Then all by himself on the racetrack, about 1.5 feet away from that tire pack.
This is so weird. Nobody's going.
Last night. The left-hander at turn 15 for Noah Gregson. Stabs the throttle up through the gears and accelerates that car into the right-hander.
Waiting on Zane Smith to go. Why is the caution out? It's not out. Caution is. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. That's my bad. CeeLo not paying attention.
To get it pointed, get past that timing line. Gregson goes down and
My bad. Hold on.
Through turns.
I forgot.
We'll see if he tries.
I knew I'd forget.
If he's coming to the pit lane, he'll come to the pit lane.
All right, thank you very much, Pat. We appreciate that. We didn't see the same land rush here for group number 2 that we had in group number 1. Now we've got a handful of cars out on the racetrack, including Joey Logano.
Logano now. Hi.
Right now,
what up? Oh, it's Tater. What's up, Taterhead? Good to see you, brother.
Turn number 13.
Was there a crash earlier, though? No. Kozlowski just got airborne a little bit. CeeLo needs more coffee. Exactly. Richard, good to see you, buddy.
Down a whole lot. Now into 15 he goes, the left-hander, and up through the throttle.
Good to see you. Never get the year Rowdy broke his leg, missed a bunch of races, and won the championship. Yeah, remember that Daytona when he hit that wall in the inner wall? And that's when the safer barriers became a thing because of Kyle Busch's thing. Look at Logano. Top spot. Let me see my 22.
Joey Logano goes up to 9th quick. Just
22.
2 miles down Highway 290.
Logano, 98.675. 98.675 here for Logano. That hurts like a vouch. I bet, buddy. 22. What's up, Lori? Good to see you. Victorious. I was wondering why practice is still running when the truck race is 12 minutes, but then I realized trucks are in St. Pete. Yeah. So we might miss some pre-race. Jody says SPG 97. We'll see. He didn't look good in practice.
Solid overturn.
He did not look good in practice.
Towards turn number 2. He swings his Napa Chevrolet wide and now arcs it into turn number 2 into the S's. He was top 15 in practice there. Does wiggle out of turn 2, but it sets him up okay for turn 3. He gets almost all tires of the paint through the S's 4 and 5, and then up and down the hill at turn number 6. Chase Elliott sounds like the car backfires when he downshifts there. It's very smoothly through that hard left-hander at 6A. Blue and white Napa Chevrolet for Chase Elliott hits the back straightaway out of 6B. Comes to speed, but only 4.
Chase, you see my 9s showing an infomercial on Fox.
12 for Chase Elliott, and nobody around him on the racetrack as the track comes to life a little bit more in the second half of this session. Chase Briscoe now into the stadium section, along with a couple of other cars from 2311 Racing as well. So keeping our eye on Chase Elliott through turn 15. Up to speed into the right-hander of turn 16 for Chase.
We used to call
Starts in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll go right to it after this.
on the road right now.
We'll switch streams and go right to it.
Swinging out wide there to get his posted lap. He's got a chance, and he'll go to the top of the charts. Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, look at that.
How long will he
All right,
be
9.
How about just a few seconds? Because
9s. And look at Tyler Reddick.
Just to the top of the charts by nearly 3.
The 2-timer. Tyler Reddick now. Look at that.
He is a 2-time pole sitter here at Kona.
Boom.
He's reset the fastest lap here at qualifying. His teammate Bubba Wallace was following.
Tyler Reddick.
Bubba Wallace, that last corner just blew way wide.
Bubba blew the lead. Blew it. He was trying to catch up with Tyler. 18 fastest for Bubba. But right now, Reddick, Elliott are on top.
2311 Racing happened right here at Circuit of the Americas.
Ty dropping like a rock.
3.0 is just insane.
Dropping like a rock.
Station.
He's in 6th.
Hamlin now working his way up toward Andrew Curlin.
And it's so weird to see that 19 paint scheme, well, not with Bass Pro on it. So weird. Oh, Denny. Denny sucks at road courses. SVG on a mission today. This is the only road course that he hasn't won.
He's slowing down. He is. I think he's going to do that to save his tires there. But I don't know. He's coming back up to speed here as he gets through turn 3 and then slows it down to turn 4. So, yeah, I think, guys, Denny Hamlin is cooling it down here. Is going to give it a stab another time.
Briscoe.
Give it a run. Give it another time.
Across the timing line in front of Pat Patterson and goes second quick. So Toyota's 1-2.
Let's go, Reddick. ME Racing. What's up? Good to see you.
91 for the driver from Mitchell, Indiana.
but they took that to their advantage. They were the fastest cars. Now we wondered, with the Texas sun out, would Group 1 and Group 2 equalize? It seems
Joey,
like
the
they
top
have.
forward so
We got
fast.
7.5
Close forward,
minutes to
yep.
go for Group number 2. Tyler Reddick is the fastest overall.
Two
followed by
Toyotas.
Chase Briscoe,
Look at Chase. Look at
Elliott,
Chase
Michael McDowell,
Briscoe
and
now.
Allman are your top 5.
How much time is left? 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left in practice. 7 minutes left in practice, everybody. We thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like for us. Trying to get to 150. Right after this, y'all, we will redirect you to the truck race. We'll bring you the truck race in its entirety after we go there. We might miss pre-race ceremonies. I'm not sure how they're going to do this or not because we're in 2 different cities. So they don't have to wait for the Cup Series to get off the track and clear the track and then start the pre-race for the trucks. They're going to go right to the trucks. So we'll end this stream and they go right to the truck. It's a pin message. In the pin message above, you'll be redirected as well, and we'll have a good time there. So Tyler Reddick still the leader with Briscoe in second, Elliott in third. SVG has not gone yet, y'all. SVG is, here are the drivers that have not gone yet. Ryan Blaney, SVG, Zane Smith, Daniel Suarez, and Ross Chastain and Carson Hocevar are the 4 drivers that have not touched. Well, Zane Smith is now on the track. Zane Smith, Hocevar as well. SVG waiting for the last second probably to go here with 6 minutes left in qualifying. He has not ran 1 lap yet. And we'll see what happens here. Ryan Blaney was the fastest in Group 2 practice, and he was second overall in practice as well. So we'll see what happens. But right now, it's 2 Toyotas, Reddick and Briscoe, on the top there. Denny Hamlin blew a turn. He got really loose. He had to stop. Oh, my gosh, it was ridiculous. But he's horrible at road courses anyways. But not practice, qualifying. This is qualifying. Yeah, this is qualifying. So 5 minutes left in qualifying for this. We have some drivers that has not touched the track yet, which is including SVG and Ryan Blaney. Where's Larson? Larson is right now. We'll have to go back to the number. Larson is 11th fastest overall. 11th fastest overall for Larson. Butcher in 10th overall fastest. Zane Smith now 9th overall fastest. You got Hocevar on the track. Zane Smith finishing. There's Suarez now. He's finishing one on the track as well. And there it is. SVG on the track. So here we go. Let's see what happens. SVG on the track, everybody. See what happens as he's waited to the last minute. 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Maybe 2 laps at best.
His way through. Ryan Prix is actually on a hot lap right now. Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, Michael McDowell, AJ Allmendinger still the fastest. Let's pick up Prix, Andrew.
Yeah, Ryan Prix, who had a pretty big moment in practice, looking to have a fast qualifying lap. He gets through turn number 1 and swings his Ford all the way into turn number 2, right side tires on the rumble stretch.
Green and white colors on that number 6.
Top 5 in each group on a final qualifying. No, this is it. After this 4 minutes, whoever has the fastest lap will win. That's how it is.
No tire smoke nearly hits the tire pack, though, Kyle Rickey.
Whoever has the fastest lap will be on the pole.
Swings wide on
4 minutes left.
Out of 6P comes the speed.
SVG.
Briefly before jumping on the brakes and downshift.
Still haven't seen him.
Number 12 for
see what happens.
Traffic and
SVG in the red, y'all.
Hot lap for Prix, who makes the right-handers turns 13 and
Chase Elliott, your band. Awesome, McGregor. Good to see you.
Way back toward the tower.
Richard, SVG.
So good for
right now, Tyler Reddick on fire, everybody. 2 wins and now on the top. Could he start on the pole again?
Dude, even at the timing line, he does that, goes way out wide. We'll see if it was fast or not.
I don't think so. SVG still in the red.
Great. Shane Van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain navigating the S's, Doug Turnbull.
Blaney out there as well now. Chastain too with 3 minutes left.
2 seconds behind him or so.
2311 hasn't some sort of conspiracy. Someone was saying that, Jeremy. That maybe it came with the lawsuit. Will Logano outpace SVG? I don't know. SVG not showing speed at all.
turn 14. In fact, they're making the
Yeah, look at this. 17th in Group 2.
This is where Chastain has been able to gain a couple of car lengths.
Crazy. Tyler Reddick going to be SVG, Gene says. We'll see.
Drives away.
No matter where he clove, he'll be
Keep hitting that like, trying to get to 150 on the likes. Help us out. And remember, y'all, after this is over, after 2 minutes and 22 seconds, we're going to drop and then start a new stream. It's in the pin message. It'll be redirected as well.
Crosses across the timing line.
Chastain.
At a minute 37.987. In fact, Shane Baker.
All right, here we go.
The racetrack.
SVG one more time around.
Quick. So, Andrew, Shane Van Gisberger is going to give it another go.
SVG one more time around for him.
With this lap. Let's see if he can do any better. What was it?
I'd still keep an eye on him for tomorrow. Never count the guy out. You're right, KJ. You're right about that for sure.
Turn number 2, SVG trying to make up ground here in qualifying. He was on the painted
Put that like for us. Appreciate it, y'all.
Flying through the S's here. All 4
Who tanking?
Between turns 4 and 5. Up and down.
He's trying. Here you go. He's moving up. 12. 12. Went from 20th to 12th.
Impressive for Shane Van Gisbergen on this second hot lap, as there are several cars pulling off the driver's left, allowing him to make the move.
120 to go. This is it right here.
To begin this time around, Shane Van Gisbergen through turn 12, now 13 and 14. Joey Logano about 15 or so lengths in front.
I don't think he has it, guys. Even Blaney doesn't have it.
This is that tire pack at the exit of turn.
Chastain in second now. Look at that. Trackhouse.
Whip, smooth.
MJ Boulevard. Exactly.
Get those tires.
Here it goes. 9. 9.
Hard on the gas, back to the timing line.
Any fast?
Shane Van Gisbergen now, after making his third lap.
You can go one more time.
Jump up just slightly, still outside of the top 10.
And that's it.
13th quick. Tyler Reddick.
That's it. 9th. For SVG, 13th overall.
Your top 5, 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go, and SVG is not on the pole. Tyler Reddick? What the heck? Is anybody going to try to challenge Reddick?
8th, Christopher Bell. 9th, Ty Gibbs. And then 10th, William Byron. As you mentioned, getting down to the...
Anybody else? Reddick going to go one more time. And all the Kiwis' hearts just broke. It's a good one tomorrow. It's going to be a good one tomorrow. Reddick won the pole Coda last year.
Qualifying has officially come to an end. 23-11 still out on the racetrack. Doug Turnbull, they're headed your way.
23-11.
Turn number 2 right now. Led by Tyler Reddick.
Dinger out there too. Kozlowski, Logano, Dinger, Dillon, Reddick, Wallace, and Hocevar.
Turn 6. 5 car race back to teammate Bubba Wallace as they trail into 6A. Neither of them making any contact with the car.
Don't hit that like, trying to get to 150.
Reddick to the exit of 6B and onto the back straightaway. Bubba Wallace a couple of car lengths behind him. Just ahead of them, the Colleague Racing entries, AJ Alldinger, also Ty Dillon. They make their way through the stadium section. Joey Logano among them as well. But keeping an eye on those 23-11 teammates now through turns number 15 and 14, the 2 right-handers. Bubba Wallace in front now.
Tomorrow we're going to see 3 in a row. Davey, you never know. When was the last time that's happened? Only thing I can think of is Harry Gant. Anybody else that's won 3 in a row?
Wallace now, he got out in front of his teammate.
Over there, CeeLo, what channel is on Amazon Prime? Amazon Prime. All the way around, CeeLo.
So
Amazon Prime.
Back around. Reddick could give up that lap because he's already the fastest.
Starting on Saturdays now. Practice and qualifying on Amazon Prime. There's some conspiracy.
On a road course. Now he is a contender on a road course, but if you got the
I'd love to see that he's one of my favorite racers, KJ says. I think that's it, y'all.
Clean up race car.
And Tyler Reddick, congratulations again. Golly. On the pole last week because of rain. On the pole this week because he dang raced pretty good. He got Chastain on the outside. So there you go, y'all. Qualifying is over. Pole setter, 3rd career Austin pole for Tyler Reddick. He's won the last 2 races. Can he win another? And we'll see. But appreciate all the love here today. We thank you for hanging out with us. Come on, CeeLo, back down here. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Qualifying for the DURAMAX Grand Prix will be on tomorrow afternoon for this If you like Truck Series racing, come along with us. We're about to go to St. Petersburg. Get on CeeLo's private jet and let's go hang out. It's up next, right here on the Go at CeeLo, as the drivers are being introduced right now. So let's get it going. Appreciate all the love. Thanks for my mods for moderating, my lovely wife Spain for everything she does today. And I want to thank my mods for moderating, my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. So appreciate it. Hop on the jet, y'all. We're going from Austin, Texas to St. Petersburg, Florida. Let's go. Let's have a good time. We'll see you soon. Peace.